G'day guys, Seeney here. Welcome to another episode on the Australian Wealth channel. And today we are looking at what $1 million will buy you in Sydney, Australia. Hey guys, Seeney here, and I thought we'd do something a little bit different to what we normally do on the channel. And this is a video entitled, What $1 Million Buys You in Sydney. So what I wanted to do is I actually want to show you off around my property, which is currently valued around that $1 million mark, based on comparable sales that are in the area. So for a bit of perspective, we're about 40 minutes from the center of Sydney. So we're not right in the middle of it, but we're still not too far away. We're in one of the suburbs. So I just thought I'd go through the house and show you guys a little bit of what this can actually buy you if you're looking to buy in Sydney and you've got $1 million to invest. So the block that we've built our primary residence on here in Sydney is 525 meters squared. It's a rectangle shaped block, and it was pretty flat when we got it, which was great. It means we didn't have too many site costs. So as we go through the house, what you'll see is that there's quite a large hallway to walk through. It's been very helpful for carrying things up and down the hallway. As you know, if you've got narrow hallways, it's very easy to bump into things and you can wreck the wall. However, in this instance, that's not the case. This particular house is a 5-bedroom house. You could potentially sell it as 6, the way we've designed it. So as you can see here, we have the master bedroom with ensuite, has both toilet and shower, as well as double sinks, which has been fantastic. And as we start to move up the hallway, you can see that this sort of opens up into the living area where we have our dining table, and we also have our living area with TV. You know, it's pretty spacious. We made sure that when we bought this place that we got raised ceilings included in the build, and that's been something that's been fantastic because it's basically increased the volume of the place, which makes it feel a lot more spacious. So as we turn around, we can see that we have the kitchen here. We've got plenty of different appliances. Smeg, which is a European brand. You know, it's a great kitchen. You know, we've got gas stove and all that kind of thing. You know, not too big, but you know, nice and clean and neat. And then we have our walk-in pantry right next to the kitchen, as well as our laundry just on that side through the door. Now, if we head back down the hall, what we end up seeing is we see not only another bathroom as well as a toilet on the other side, but we also have a storage room and an extra bedroom in here. We haven't quite decided what we're going to do with that yet, but you know, there's definitely going to be something in there. We just haven't quite worked it out yet. And then as we come back up the hall, what we see is we've got my office in here. This is where all the hard work gets done. And next to that, we currently have our printing room. So our printing room, we just have a couple of printers in there. We haven't quite decided how we're gonna fill out this room. It'll probably be another bedroom, I would say. And as we come back down the hall into the living area and the dining area, we have another room which is set up purely for music. So this is where we get a lot of our practice done. A lot of our music and anything to do with that is basically in this room. We do a bit of filming in there as well. So it's a great place to operate out of, and there's plenty of room in there to get things done. And as we come out of there, what we can see is that we have our outdoor area. We've just recently picked up a nice outdoor setting where we can sit, you know, have a couple of drinks and eat every now and then, as well as our landscaping, which has just been completed in the last couple of weeks. We have a bunch of plants, including birds of paradise and very low maintenance plants, because something that we wanted to make sure when we got this place and we did the landscaping was that it wasn't going to take too much maintenance, because, you know, we work a lot, we spend a lot of time outside of the house, and you know, to be doing a lot of gardening is probably not right for our lifestyle. So the plants that we've chosen in this particular house are very low maintenance. They don't require much watering, as well as the turf, which is also very slow growing. So the size of the house is roughly 230 meters squared, which is a good size, especially considering there's 2 of us here at the moment. So we have plenty of room to be able to do our things and all that kind of stuff. So it's great. And on top of that, we also have a double garage, which is also great. You know, we have a little bit of extra room in there to be able to store some things. So the initial purchase price of this land when we bought this property was $455,000 just for the land. Then on top of that, the build was $365,000 to build this particular house. We didn't go for too many extras or anything like that, because a lot of the inclusions were actually really good. We got ducted air conditioning in here in 4 different zones, which is obviously a little bit more expensive, but we feel it was definitely worth it. There's lots of insulation in the walls, so it's just such a really comfortable place to live. It's never hot, never cold, which is fantastic. So the rough purchase price of this house when we bought it was $819,000. But since then, because what we've seen is the market, particularly in this area, has gone crazy. And what we're seeing is houses that are basically comparable in the number of beds and the size, including the land. All of those different factors are selling for over $1 million now. So that is what makes this currently a $1 million house, because that is what it will roughly sell for if we sell it. However, this is something that we really love, and we'll be holding on to this one for a while. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, something a little bit different to what we would normally do on this channel. But if you like this kind of video and you like checking out real estate and things like that, then please leave a like and subscribe to this channel. We're doing a lot of videos on this channel, and we have been for a while. Be really keen to hear your thoughts about what you like about the house. If there's anything you change, be really keen to hear that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you later.